Hey y'all, Johnny Mullet. Another update on the bus build, episode 13. Don't have a name for it yet. We'll figure it out when I upload it. I got everything wired, everything run, ready to go. A few of the parts aren't hooked up yet, but they're wired. As you can see, the switch panel is in. They're marked. The first one here that says cabin lights. We turn that on, and the dome lights turn on. Pretty slick, huh? So when you turn on, it lights up. It says cabin lights. Next one over says amber light. That's going to be for the porch light. Lights, that's going to be for the LED lights, LED light strips. 12 volt water pump. And here's the cool one here. See that? 14.2 volts on the voltmeter here. And the USB is powered up. And so is the 12 volt socket here. So this one here says DC outlets, and as you see, hooked up. Next one here is for the stereo. Don't have it yet, but it's wired. And I also got the remote power inverter switch right here. When I turn this on, you might see the voltage drop. See that little bit of a drop? Panels take over and charge them back up. So there's the power inverter. So I don't have to reach in my crappy cabinet. Look at that. I told you guys I am not a carpenter and I suck at it. I'm not going to lie. I'm a terrible carpenter. But I have a plan. I have a plan for that. And I'm going to share it with you here in a minute. So let me shut these off. And we'll go inside. I am going to make a quick explanation on the electrical system, okay? We're going to make this quick and simple. I have two 6-volt golf cart batteries. They are wired in series, positive to a negative, which makes 12 volts from these two terminals, okay? So I have 12 volt negative and a 12 volt positive that everything runs off of. The solar panels, there's two wires, come right from the panels. A positive and a negative go right to the controller. I said last time, don't hook these up until you have your battery, positive and negative, which go directly to the batteries. Okay? So, that's the charge controller. Real simple. Easy peasy. Power inverter, okay? There's a direct positive right to the positive and a direct negative right to the negative. I gotta wire these babies in. These are the fuses. I want to fuse the power inverter wire here, the positive and the positive from the solar panels, just in case. For the 12 volt system, we got a negative ground. Now this here is just an add-on for a meter I bought. But basically this negative goes right to the chassis of the bus. This is one of the holes where the seats were mounted. I ground it, made it real shiny, put a bolt in there. So the chassis of the bus is grounded. And this is a negative bus bar where I can hook more grounds. Okay? So I just got to get these fuses hooked up. And in order to do that, I got to use these big terminals here. But I didn't have a crimper capable of doing it. So my buddy at work loaned me his. This thing here, I don't know if it's a crimper or a museum piece. This thing's from the 1940s. It's pretty slick though. Just open it up, you put your terminal and your wire in there, and then you basically, crimp, and there's your connection. So I want to thank my buddy Brett for letting me borrow his museum piece crimping tool. Pretty slick, huh? Alright. Another thing I got going on here is the ceiling's getting sanded. This piece has been sanded, this is not. You can see the difference. I gotta sand the whole ceiling and get it painted white. My carpentry work sucks. I live in Amish country. I got Amish friends. One of them came down, gave me an estimate. He is going to help me build the entire interior of the bus. He's going to help me build the bed frame, the shower stall. He's going to help me build the cabinets. He's going to help me build the couch. So, that's where we're at with the bus build on episode 13. And I will update you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.